Guys, hello, straight from Spartak ice hockey game, football game. I'm exhausted. We're gonna walk from Tverskaya, Main Street Tverskaya, to Arbat. And guys, also the other topic, first of all, this is live from Moscow, and second of all, let's talk about how you can travel to Russia in case you're interested or in case you plan to. Welcome, push like, and let's go. The route that we are going to be taking now, this time around, a bit more rarer, it's going to be Tverskoy Boulevard. And this is Pushkin Square right here, one of my favorite locations. So welcome to beautiful Moscow. Let's walk a little bit on Boulevard. Then we're gonna walk on the streets, and yes, we're gonna reach Arbat. And let's see if people gonna join in. Whoa! Other stream like 2 years ago, we went into this building on the left. Well, what is this? Is Easter topic right now, and we are going to check it out. And we are going to be walking along this one. Check it out! What a beautiful city of Moscow. Simply amazing city. Russian nature. Isn't this gorgeous? People love their cities. St. Petersburg, Moscow, they all love it. And there's a lot of reason to love. Alright, as soon as we get some people in the chat, we're going to be talking a little bit about how to travel to Russia and a little bit tips, especially on the land border, because there's a lot of room, a lot of things you cannot know unless you are experienced like I am. Epic city. Where are you guys watching this from? Join the chat. You got what you call those, by the way? Forgot. Beautiful, right? Changing colors. And look at this restaurant right here. The sheer money value of this place. Look inside. So this is the restaurant I think we saw with my wife. Look at this. Wow, beautiful, right? And today is actually check it out, the bar over there, guys. I want to be discreet. We're too shy to chat. By the way, Barley, thank you for your support on Buy Me Coffee. Thank you, sir. In Russia, I'm not able. I get the notification on my email, but I cannot go to the Buy Me Coffee, and because it's blocked because of this. I guess they're blocking, I don't know, I guess Buy Me Coffee is blocked, or they are blocking anybody who's from Russia. It's either way. But yes, guys, wow, check it out. That's Timothy over there, guys. Music video stuff. I guess that's his He's a business entrepreneur, and he's always been. He's got loads of cash. Luna, Moscow. Guys, this is very different from what you've seen typically in my videos, right? Look at this, guys. Just look at this. So, right, currently, guys, for example, I'm gonna tell you some ways how to travel to Russia, and I'm gonna be realistic. You know, you can travel, I don't know, from far and far away, but there's actually only few ways, which is concerning majority. So, guys, is it safe? Yes, it is. That's the point. On my channel, this is news stream, but you guys know I've been all around. I've been throughout the night in St. Petersburg, suburbs, center, shady neighborhoods or less shady neighborhoods. I've been everywhere, and it's always safe. I really ask Russia, what is to life and death to die? I don't know what language that is. I don't understand the question. So, guys, the most common way and most affordable way is to travel through the land border from the western side of Europe. Well, Russia, eastern side of Europe, European Union, that is. And best way is to go to Narva, wherever you're coming from. If you're from Finland, you go to Tallinn, then to Narva. If you're from Germany, you fly to Tallinn, go to Narva. That's the best way and cheapest way. The other way also is to actually go by bus to Kaliningrad. Go to Kaliningrad, and from Kaliningrad, enjoy Kaliningrad a few days or a week, I don't know, and then fly to St. Petersburg or Moscow from Kaliningrad. The prices are relatively cheap. You can get for like $50, for 50 to $100 flying to St. Petersburg. And flying is the best option, is the most convenient. You know, if money is not an issue, you can also fly via Istanbul. But Kaliningrad, it has its own problems. Polish border one tries to be annoying, just like Estonians, just like them. Yes, guys, it's freaking clean. And I've done a lot of live streams today. Previous trip I arrived, this is my first day in Moscow on this trip. I just came from hold up, can I add pictures? Can I add media? Hold up. Yeah, I can. Hold up. There you go. Check it out. This is me. So 2 hours ago, 1 hour ago. And freaking amazing. Spartak Arena, Lukoil Arena actually. So yeah, I absolutely loved it. So okay, Istanbul is the best option if you have the needs, because you fly to Istanbul, and from Istanbul to Moscow or St. Petersburg, it's going to cost you roughly, I don't know, quite a lot. Maybe depending where you're flying from. But from Istanbul onwards, it's going to cost you maybe $300 to $500, I think. That's my estimation. Okay? From my perspective, I also answer a question, guys. So if you have questions, you can join the chat, and you can also, wow, look at this. You can also use Super Chat to highlight your comment, and of course support my endless walks. And Moscow, I have an answer for you guys, which is rehearsed, because I have a lot of you people ask this, so I have the answer. So I think probably world's best city in also many ways is Moscow. So the answer is Moscow. But would I choose St. Petersburg or Moscow? I would choose definitely St. Petersburg. You understand? St. Petersburg is a great city. It's not as advanced as Moscow. It's just as clean as Moscow almost. People are a little bit different. Not too much. They're all Russians. Great people. But Moscow, St. Petersburg has more spirit. This here has more epicness. All right. Who won the match? Because guys, I'm on a clock. I actually left in the middle of after the first period. Is it period? What you call it? First halftime, and it was already then 3-0. And when I walked away right at the beginning of the match, I think I heard it might have been goals, so it might be 4-0. So definitely easy based on how Spartak played. It was all the way Spartak. We got some bars here. I want to do like a cool walk in the city with you guys. Not too much stress. You know, talk and chat about traveling to Russia, about Moscow, what we see, etc. Okay, so coming back to the topic. The cheapest way is go to Narva. But currently, guys, as I did some of the posts, as you know, it's freaking inhumane, just like the Estonians actually intended to be. They have said traveling to Russia is not supposed to be enjoyable, and not enjoyable is that what they really trying hard to do, despite people traveling from. So because Finnish border is closed, all people from Finland are going to Narva, and because Finnish border is closed, also everybody who would have arrived, foreigner who would arrive to St. Petersburg, for example, and onwards, are actually also going through Narva. Many people are flying to Tallinn and going to cross the border, flying in, going to Narva, and do the whole thing. The waiting time currently is around 5, 6, 7 hours. Guys, this is news agency TASS. And one thing I can tell you, better singers' performances, better vibe for music is in St. Petersburg. We should tell and let them know that Igor in Russia is here. #1 foreign YouTuber about Russia is right in front of your building. TASS. Moscow, big city, Europe. One love. One love. Hardest working YouTuber right here. It's moi. And look at how amazing this is. Long live with good health and happiness. Tasneem, you too, my brother. We need to press something, I don't know. Look at these guys. Kuala Lumpur. Wow, that's a very interesting spot. Somebody was from Bosnia earlier today. I've never heard and seen that before. And also Kuala Lumpur is something very special. So welcome, everybody. Welcome. Push like, subscribe. If we go that way, that would be Kremlin. But now we're doing an easy walk in the city. One thing that I haven't done myself, I've been to Kaliningrad, but I haven't gone during the 3 previous years. Oh, wow, check it out. So one thing I haven't done is actually go to, what place was it? To Kaliningrad and fly from there. I have flown in Russia during my life, but recently I have flown, hold up, I think it was, yeah, we flew to Moscow. We flew to Moscow with my wife in 2022. Yes, Mara. Despite reporter, I want to respect the reporter. Okay, gotcha. And so yeah, that was totally fine. And that was actually my first time I traveled to Moscow properly, because before that I spent like 8 hours in Moscow when I was traveling to my relatives in Voronezh. All right, my friends, Igor is only a person. What's the problem, guys? Who's downgrading me? Guys, I have an idea. Check it out. Will this be a nice look? Oh yeah, it's okay. Simply spotless, beautiful, clean, in order, people behaving. Guys, join in. Continue telling where are you watching this from. What do you think how do you perceive what you see? Up ahead is actually gonna be there's gonna be the what you call it, a crossroad, cross something, I forgot the word again. And happened to, by the way, the comments. Anyway, that was the spot that I was actually stopped by traffic police. That was pretty intense, I'm gonna tell you. Center Balota. Well, no, St. Petersburg is. Check it out. People at Vinny Bazaar, Wine Bazaar. That's a cool name. Here you got Rumishna Pro Life. Okay. City of Peace. Yeah, it's super amazing in this city. I can maybe show you a little bit of what you call it, a little bit of Arbat. You got Hinkali. It smells like Istanbul restaurants. Very nice. Yeah, all kinds of restaurants located around here. Pizzerias. Oh, this is from Lebanon. Wow, that is so cool. I gotta check this place out. It's wow, Lebanon restaurant. I wanna try some Lebanon food. Their policy. Igor, I managed to visit Russia for 2 minutes last week. Okay, please explain. Arbat. So it seems very quiet here. This is like a it's okay street to move across. But over there is going to be new Arbat on the right. There's going to be old Arbat also on the right. Lebanese food, yeah. What was the Lebanon's capital city? Because that's how I'm gonna remember a very good restaurant in Helsinki that's been there for a couple decades or even more. Modny Dom Krok, modern house krok. Beirut. Okay, it wasn't Beirut though. I might have confused it. Anyway, Fayran, man, I forgot what's the name of the restaurant. The Central House of Journalist. Centralny Dom Journalist. Check it out how this tree has grown. Wow. And let's see which live stream we're gonna do tomorrow in the evening. I will try to. I'm literally so exhausted today. I must go home now. Well, to hotel. But I have to visit some of the key spots. We didn't manage to film Red Square today. Fortunately, it was closed. But I will try tomorrow again, around 6, maybe. Then I will try to do some live streaming, maybe from New Arbat, or maybe totally from a new area. Okay, this is the crossroad. It's not crossroad, I forgot the word, cross something, where I was stopped. Here's this is where we're gonna go. And I didn't notice the lady was right in front of me. I was looking way out. This is always some weird performances here, always.
Что я был горд, вина, твоя вина.
I think it's like a semi-karaoke stuff. Alright, busy. So guys, check it out. Just a little. This is New Arbat on the right. We're gonna go here. Wrong side. The old Arbat music spot is finishing with its performance. Yeah, we don't need bigots in the chat. Guys, this here, we got Spartak shop over there. And I didn't buy anything. Spartak, old stuff, football stuff was super expensive. Guys are in heavy armament. Wow. I'm not gonna show them, guys. They are safety precautions. What is this? I'm walking a little bit off the track, but it's okay. It's okay, it's alright. And today is actually what, Wednesday? I think it's Wednesday, yeah? Or is it? No, it's Thursday. No, guys, let me know what day today is. I'm filming so much, I'm losing count. I don't know what day it is, what's going on, where I'm at, etc. Welcome to Moscow, everybody. If you have questions about how to travel to Russia, use Super Chat. This is specialist talking. Wow, this is Афанасьевская переулок. Афанасьевский переулок. Guys, join the chat. You know where you're watching this from. We are indeed. I was watching, let me show you again. I was watching today, just like 2 hours ago, a game from, hold up. Check it out. Can I add this? Check it out. Oh. Check it out. Against Ural. Let me show you a goal that was so epic. Hold up. Here we go. Maybe it's this one. It's my slow motion. In the slow motion. Alright, can I take this away? Whoop. Okay, let's continue. Google over here. Literally like a couple days ago I watched Gogol in St. Petersburg. The city is beautiful, to say the least. Gogolskoy Boulevard, that's right. This boulevard is called Gogol Boulevard. How can I get there? Ah, by the way, this is like a military building in front of us. This is like Russian defense ministry of some sort. Whoops. I'm walking around with a camera. So what would be the next station? To walk to. People are walking around everywhere. City is lively. It's beautiful. Yeah, guys, this is I think it's Ministry of Defense. We're gonna pass Arbat metro station next. And that tall building is New Arbat side, but it's on the back side of here. It's lovely. It's absolutely amazing. chapel right in front of Defense Ministry. Very Russian. At least I think it's Defense Ministry. I think it's actually probably Armed Forces Ministry of Armed Forces. I don't know what the name exactly, but something like that. I'm sure. Yeah, Aeroflot. That's a great company. The best travel experience I've had it was with Aeroflot, and also actually Turkish airline was great as well. So yeah, for sure. Man, police. Yeah, Metro Arbat.
Смоленская не подскажешь где?
А что?
Смоленская не подскажешь?
Это метро?
Ну, да.
Не могу, к сожалению, я сам не знаю только это. Все хорошо. Смоленская. Man, it's a blue line. Why didn't you go here? Hold up. Смоленская же синяя, да?
Ну, не говорит, да.
Ну вот идите вот в Арбат, это тоже
Не
синяя.
было просто на берег. Ну, просто пристали, пристали.
Ну,
Раз,
где?
вот здесь вот.
А, да?
Левее, да. Вот.
Там вход с другой стороны.
Спасибо большое.
Всё
Извините,
хорошо.
пожалуйста.
Ничего.
Хорошего вечера вам.
И вам, и вам. So I'm gonna actually go as well there, I think. What time is it, guys? Smolensk, 23:20. Okay, let's go check out the metro right here. Alright guys, check it out. So we are now on Arbat. We need to go to the blue. I have no clue where Smolenskaya. So we gotta go back, but I'm gonna show you a little bit more before we turn. Before we go down. Actually, we wanna go to the metro. Hey, Narkov, Ministry of Defense, thank you. Жить просто устал. Yes. Sorry, I missed the comments. Today Tuesday in this part of the world. Don't fuck. Люблю футбол и хоккей. Alright guys, let's go to the metro. Let's go to the metro. That's the new Arbat over there. Old Arbat. So I'm gonna take you with me. Hello Nigeria. I'm gonna take you to the metro because I need to actually start heading that way. Igor style of filming. Right, here we go. Take the. Let's take the. Can I enter here? Yes, you can. Kick it. Oh wow, beautiful. We need to walk. Can we? Are we traveling? Hold on. I don't know, let's just go. to Smolenskaya, then we're gonna go to Kievskaya. Even though I think we were supposed to be able. Man, the light is excellent here. Remember, guys, push like to support the channel and also push super chat. Super chat to support me. Marshal Zhukov's office. Is that a museum, by the way? I would love to. That's one of those I would like to visit. Well, oddly enough, we actually going backwards, but at least we don't need to walk. Well, we do need to walk. Yeah. Well, it is what it is. Ben Gap, thank you so much. NGN, I don't know what it is, but I appreciate. Thank you, sir, for your support. This is Smolenskaya right here. Love from Nigeria. How do you call your currency? What is your currency in like full open? How you pronounce it? Indian is Nigerian naira. Okay. Thank you, sir. Guys, you can also ask me questions about traveling to Russia. Quality is good, right? That's our friend over there. There he was. And the other side is music school named the Gnensens, where I studied. Gnensens, nice. From Kievska, you're gonna see a beautiful station. Then I'm gonna switch to third line. And oh, the you don't see it, but it's beautiful. This reminds me of the bridge in Istanbul. It's Tuesday. Thank you, Oscar. Bro, I wish to study robotics in Russia, but I've been worried about war. Is it safe? We learn Russian and we'll take a Russian course. It's totally safe. Like it's safe. Period. That's my estimation. That's what I know for a fact. Plus, if you're studying there is no way they can. You're not a citizen. You're not eligible or whatever. So you especially have no worries. Hello, Guinea. All right. This is Kievska. This is not the most epic. This is Kievska station.
Киевскому вокзалу поведет московского транспорта и экспрессом в аэропорт Стамбова.
All right, my friends, we need to go to the blue line. Look at this. Areas. I don't think so. maybe university areas, etc. Maybe then. Otherwise, just general. Check it out, my friends. This is so beautiful. I think if you stand in the middle, you might have a very interesting sound. Yo, yes. Let's go on. And I need to buy actually water. But I'm gonna buy it later. Purple line. Ah, blue line as well. Purple and brown. Kiosk number 3, that's us. Thank you, Guinea. Thank you so much. Spasiba. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. I'll buy you a lunch one day. Thank you so much. By the way, you guys who are traveling here, if you want some touristy stuff, metro station tourist souvenirs, in many stations you have these. It's an info center, but it's like a metro shop. So you can buy, oh my God. Look at this. It's like inside a Soviet, some kind of a pyramid. I hope I'm going to the right direction, guys. I need to go to blue line, dark blue line. Yeah, why did you change your name? What's the reason behind changing your name? Is that your given name or what? Exhausting day, guys. Welcome to Moscow. Going even deeper, my friends. I actually have to travel 40 minutes, guys. Ah, all right, Rosie, gotcha. That's interesting. I think this one is gonna be the brown line, so we might need to walk forward. Yes, this is number 5 line. We need to go to the 5th. So who's been thinking about traveling to Russia, or who's been thinking about questions in general, even though not necessarily planning to go? So guys, I'm gonna actually do tomorrow video how to use the metro. But we have signs, okay, blue line 3rd, that's us, dark blue, 3 on the right. But also, you can see it here, Kievskaya 5 through there, brown, and here, blue, here, even though you don't see the light, but you know the color, but you do know that it's 3 by now. So here we go. One day soon I'm going to go to Russia. I'm from Chicago. That's so epic. Chicago! And Barley is planning to retire here. When are you gonna visit? You're gonna visit? I can be your tour guide, then retire. Oh yeah. Right now. Oh, really, really slow. This one is good. No, I have to go here. My friends. Arbat. I think it's the wrong direction. Hold up, guys. Let me just check quickly. I just must because I don't know where to go. Back. All right, it's this one. So yeah, you know that. So why did I have a problem? Because I don't know which is the next station in my direction. For example, the next station for dark blue line here is Park Bagede, but I don't know is it in the local, so I don't know. Here, for example, the next station is dark blue lines Smolenska. We were in the light blue Smolenska, but this is dark blue Smolenska in our direction. So this is us. But what I need to show you before that is this. It's epic, right? You should gather the members, subscribers one day, and then go for lunch. We're already looking at Orchid Park for salsa dancing nights at the pier. Yeah, I've seen those too, by the way. I've seen those. I think I've seen them live even. And that's a great idea. Problem is, not many people actually travel into Russia, despite saying they will. As soon as I'm mobile. Let's hope you are soon, my friend. And now you can actually see also the direction. So from left to right in this case, sometimes it's different if you were traveling to the other direction. So we're in Kievskaya and this blinking one is the next station. And since we are going all the way to the right, we know we're in the right direction. Welcome to Russia. Man, I'm so happy I saw a football game. I'm so happy. And I did a video about it. Last time I was in a game was at Zenit versus a club from Baku. I think Azerbaijan. Alright guys, let me ask me any questions you might have, because I'm going to be sitting here for a while. You can ask questions about traveling to Russia, about me, or if you will, you can use super chats to support my travels and my expenses. Everything goes to expenses, trust me, they are so big compared to what I get, so it's 100% going to cut the cost. How long is the train ride? Well, today I was on the other side of this train. I was on the other side, so I was meeting somebody for the YouTube. I did an interview straight from train. I went to that place. I did an interview, came to the hotel, chilled for 30 minutes because I didn't sleep this night, traveled to city center, did a live stream, went to a football game, filmed a video at football game, came from the football game, and started this live stream. That's my day for you. And of course, by the way, I did a video at 4 a.m. when I started my day in St. Petersburg tonight, last night. miss the trip. It's gonna be like 25 minutes probably. And Samuel Gon says, I don't want to scare you, but as March of 25, video filming can be only carried out with the Moscow Metro with a written permission of the management. Well, I didn't know that it's not like this already, but it won't be, they won't be able to maintain that. This is a tourist site. People are gonna have, there's tens of thousands or hundreds of, I don't know, tens of thousands of videos taken inside, videos, photos. So yeah. And also the similar rule is in St. Petersburg and always has been. And somehow some Igor, well, let's put it like this, I've been to every station. And I did meet some, not law enforcement, but people who I talked to, and there was misunderstandings at some point, but all is good. Also doing this for Mother Russia, to make this Russian country even more, interesting. What's going on? Why are we standing so long?
Осторожно, двери закрываются. Следующая станция Arbat.
This is Arbat, the station we just came from. Like I said, I don't know, I missed the turn or something, but we walked unnecessarily. Are you using your phone for live stream or camera? I don't even know how my gimbal, how my DJI could work for live streaming, but yeah, this is phone. Say thank you, and I do some community posts from my day, some pictures, and also become members. As a member, you get to see some extra behind the scenes videos, and not just some, quite a lot. So become member, you can do it for $1, $5, or $10, depending on how much you want to support. Good night, everybody. I'm gonna leave you with next station's view from the window, from the car.
Станция Arbat. Телефон на станции Александровка и Боровицкая.
Thanks for watching and thanks for the super chats.